Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Melva Pin Bingham or Dr. Melva. I just wanted to hop on for a few minutes. I don't know if anybody is up, but I know my other working professionals are probably driving to work or on your way to work. And I'm just finishing a workout. I don't know any of you that follow me on Dr. Melva, but I've shared my journey of getting active again. I just wanted to take a few minutes, and literally that's all I have, to share my take as a physician on network marketing. What's funny is you totally won't hear me talking about this a lot, and I believe over 3.5 years ago, when I was introduced to the concept of network marketing, I got on here and posted, and to be honest, a lot of it was ignorance on fire, if you have any idea what that means. It just means you're excited about an opportunity, and you just tell everybody you know, even if you do it wrong. Well, fast forward, I don't talk about the products I use, but me being out here working out is because I have the right products in my body. I use supplements. I've changed my nutrition, my energy. I have accountability from people I love. But more than that, I want to talk about the financial opportunity. So I've been with network marketing, the same company, for over 3 years. And I have probably made, no income claims here, but well over 5 figures with very minimal effort. So good morning. Thanks for joining. And the success that I've had financially with the company that I've been with for over 3 years, the success that I had physically, it's gone up and down, but I just wanted to come on here and share my story. So 3 years ago, I saw one of my friends, and she posted, the classic before and afters. And I just had my son. Well, I guess it wasn't 3 years ago. Yeah, it was 3 years ago, because I'd had my son. He was a couple years older. I had the extra weight, and I was like, oh my God, I got to have whatever you have. So I got whatever she had. And seriously, I noticed the inches first. So I was just super excited. I started calling people yo, you got to take a look at this. I talked to people who probably didn't care, people who didn't want to do it, but I just sent it out to everybody. A couple people did it. A lot of people got results. Anyway, fast forward a couple weeks after that, my husband had been out of town. He came back, and I had joined because, I remember them saying hey, look, this is what you have to do. And then the company's going to give you money. And my husband and I, those of you who know us or have known us for a long time, we're entrepreneurs, right? So we've done a lot of investments. We've probably done over $2 million in real estate transactions, probably closer to that. We've made well over 6 figures in that industry. We've been store owners before. Shout out to Garden Gazebo in Pineville, North Carolina. If you ever remember, we did that. We did that, store owners at 21. And we were approached about network marketing back then, if I'm being all honest. I think it was another company that's still around. So Leon and I had experience doing business, right? So we'd done brick and mortar. We'd sold shoes. I used to have my own donut machine called Mel's Mini Donuts. Drop an emoji at the comment if you remember those. It was $2 a bag. You could get powdered sugar or cinnamon sugar. But anyway, long story short, fast forward. So I got this result with this product. I used it. And I'm a physician, right? I trained for over 14 years. Super credible. And let me tell you, I vetted this company. And then I gave it a chance. Did I know everything? No. But did I know enough? Yes. Was I seeing money come in? Absolutely. And I've worked so hard for every single dollar I had since the day that I started working when I was 14 and a half and could get a worker's permit. Shout out to Boston Market. Shout out to Fridays. Shout out to the being a lifeguard, passing that test, and then getting pushed in the pool by a 4-year-old. And you lifeguards that work with me, you know who you are that let the little boys do that. But anyway, fast forward. I recognize a business opportunity, and I've worked my butt off to get there. But let me tell you what excited me even more about this company, and another reason that I'm just sharing this is because I was at a pain point in my life. I was at a low point in my life, and I'm being vulnerable here and probably too much, but I had studied all these years to be a doctor, and all I wanted to do was help people. But I got into this healthcare system that was so ridiculously hard to continue in, because as young doctors, we want to do everything we can do to help our patients. And, I just got sick of writing prescription after prescription and nothing changing. Okay, I'll give you this script for that. But I didn't talk about, well, what are you eating? Or are you still smoking? Or do you move your body? And then I was seeing my friends, not only myself, but my other friends who had desired to be a doctor and help people, but the system and the administrators just treated us so nasty. I saw other mothers like me who never saw their kids going up. We had to be the working moms that said, I'm sorry, I'm not going to make your game today. No, I'm sorry, I have to stay work it late. I was at work when, this was 3.5 years ago. I was 36 weeks pregnant maybe, and I work with a group of people who could care less about my health, about my mental sanity. And I think I worked till 10 midnight. And I remember they wanted me to travel like over 45 minutes to the site that didn't have OB-GYN there. So it meant I couldn't deliver at the hospital. I have my babies pretty quickly, getting a little personal here. And I was like, I'm not having a baby on the highway. I'm just not going to do it. Welcome, good morning, thanks for joining. I was like, I'm not going to have a baby on the highway. I've worked too hard, too long, given too much to other people to not put myself first. So those times, that's actually when I moved to Southeast Ohio. Shout out to my Ohio family. You know I love you. Miss you all. And I had to get uncomfortable. And I was at a point in my life where I decided to value myself, my family, so my cup could overflow before I helped other people. And when I got to that point in my life, this is when network marketing came in. And so it was just the right timing for me. So if you look at where I am today, the reason I'm coming on here is because I keep a lot of things separate, right? So I have coaching for breast cancer survivors. I teach other network marketers how to do it the right way. And side note for that, if there are any other network marketers watching me, stop posting just your product all the time, okay? People want to know you. They want to know why you are using the products. They want to know how they can go from no energy to having more energy. If you're doing makeup products, they want to know how they can go from not looking tired to feeling better. Stop posting your products up here, okay? And I'm telling you this because I'm super OCD. I'm a perfectionist. And for network marketing industry, I'm an expert because I went all in. And that means I was 100% committed. I learned the system. I learned the formula. I studied successful people, and I've had a lot of success. I haven't been as active in a long time, but I'm still making money. As a matter of fact, the owner of our company called me in November. And I remember I was standing in the kitchen. I got to watch this off because I got to go to work. I was standing in the kitchen, and I was like, I got a phone call. And it was this $1 billion owner of a $16 billion company. And she's like, hey, is this Melva? And I'm like, well, yeah, hey, how you doing? And she's like, good. I was just calling to say congratulations. And I was like, oh, well, what did I do? And she's like, I made this super high rank, which equals to, if you're doing it full time, making 6 figures a year. This is passive residual income. This isn't what I did to be a doctor, right? Everybody can't do what doctors do. Over 14 years of education, over 80 hours of work week, the time that we spend falling asleep on our plate, the sacrifices we make from our kids and our family, what we deal with emotionally, how much we have to give back, all the sacrifices I made as a doctor. None of that happened for me to hit this financial income opportunity. So anyway, I gotta go. But if you got any value from this and you're interested in working with me, I will tell you, when I first started, I talked to any and everybody, right? I worked with everybody. But now I'm a busy wife, working professional. I have a team of almost 800 people that personally started or grew because of my excitement. And I'm a little picky right now, okay? So I'll ask you, and if you reach out to me, I'm going to have you answer some questions. So let me know if you want more info. Hit me up on the direct message. If you know a friend that needs this today, share it. I'm open to you. But you got to have, like I do the pain scale at work. A 0 is like no desire at all, right? Like you're not committed at all. 10 over here is raising your hand saying, I'm all in. I got to make a change in my life. I'm sick of dealing with the bills. I'm sick of dealing with the weight. I'm looking for a community of awesome people, including other doctors. Because when I started 3 years ago, it wasn't that many doctors doing this. Now there are whole groups dedicated to this. Like I thought it was crazy. But anyway, on a scale of 0 to 10 about your commitment, I would love to show you what I know. I'll coach with you. I'll work with you. But you got to be at least an 8 of commitment, okay? Because if you're not an 8 of being committed, that means you're not going to do anything. And I like results. I want to help people go from where they are, you can see it, where they are struggling, that pain point, to where they need to be. So anyway, I got to go. Thanks so much for joining. I can't even see who's here. But if you got value from this, share it with someone, okay? Look out for things. I'm probably going to be doing a couple webinars, going to get some things popping over here in Virginia. I'm going to take my time and share this because I've gotten more results from these products that I've put in my body, the people I've been surrounded with, and the financial opportunity than I've gotten from a lot of other things. So until the next time I see you, I love you. If I'm just meeting you, if we just met and you never knew I was a network marketer, it's okay if you unfriend me because somebody's going to be helped today. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah!